Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. Hey, welcome back to the channel, Our Philippine Journey, Mike and Arlen. So here we are in the province, and we have this small piece of land that we bought that you can see from the other videos. And we finished the master bedroom and the construction of the house. And so we needed to buy furniture. Of course, you have to furnish it. We went to Butuan and we looked in several stores, several furniture stores. Now look at that. This is part of the process, and you need to come back to it. But we went to several of these stores, and essentially what we found out was that the quality of the furniture that we could find in these stores was um, average at best. And then on top of it being average at best, um, it was expensive. It really was expensive. So this is the guy that actually painted our house. And he did an excellent job. And then he showed us some of the woodwork that he does. So we opted for a high grade, pest treated marine plywood. So it's I guess marine plywood actually comes in grades. I didn't realize that. And this is liquid tile cast, and we're going to come back to what this is. But this is kind of what this is starting to look like. He built all of this on site and then prepped it and painted it and put on the finishings all on site. And what was nice about this was, quite frankly, we were able to literally custom fit all the furnishings. And it took them about, I want to say, somewhere between 12 and 15 days. Maybe a little longer. I can't remember offhand. So the process for this was first, of course, to build the furniture. Then after he built the furniture, he applied like a wood putty to all the nail holes and everything that goes along with that. Then after applying the wood putty, he used this Davies liquid tile. And this is actually some of the stuff that he used on the outside of the house. This stuff sets up like a shellac almost. I mean, it sets up as a shell. It's very, very, I don't even know how to really explain it other than to say it's super hard and highly protective. So after he sprays on all of the, he puts on the liquid cast. Then after the liquid cast, he actually will sand it again, and he'll get it all the way down to the finish that he wants it to, repeating the process over and over again until he gets it to where he wants it to be. Smooths everything out. I mean, look at the edges on all of this. So this is the cast itself, and yet it has to be painted. After the cast, the liquid tile dries, then the whole thing gets painted. And it's a process of either using a brush or a sprayer or a roller, actually, to apply the paint. But look at the finish that it ends up with. I mean, all of this was done by hand. I got to tell you, I was really super impressed with what I saw while I was there. Now, I have to admit, we had been in the province for the house painting and to um, finish the house painting. That was the scheduled amount of time, and this was a project that we started even though we said we wouldn't. I guess you know the old saying, the best laid plans. Uh, so this project actually extended our departure date. And you know how I feel about the province. You know I can only tolerate so long there, even though now that the master bedroom and the house is much, much nicer, much, much more livable. Uh, I'd already been there a month, and they had about 4 days left of work to do. So I didn't get to see the exact finished product. So Arlene stayed, and I came back. She took me to the airport, hopped on a plane, flew from Butuan to Manila, and Arlene kept updating me with photos and everything else. And this is all stuff that's, got to be processed. You'll see the finished product here in the end. But these guys did a really good job. They covered everything. We didn't end up with paint on our mattresses or anything like that. All of the drawers work perfectly. We have some, you can't really see them, couple of holes that are meant for electrical computer lines and things like that to pass through from the desktop to the power down below. And we ended up literally, I'm not kidding you, we ended up with twice as much furniture, maybe with at least 60%, 50% more furniture, custom made, custom fit, higher grade for the same price as what we would have bought at the furniture stores that we looked at. Now, don't get me wrong. Look at the finish here. This is everything that's done. Now we have to hang the curtains up because we don't want it laying in the paint. But that far cabinet is got to have a mini fridge, 2 storage areas. The cabinet by the door is actually a TV stand. We also ended up with some nightstands because, really, we don't have a closet, so we needed storage. But this work was just really good. All of it is just smooth as glass, works great. They did a great job. They didn't screw up our floors. They didn't do anything like that. And they ended up just really doing a tremendous job. Now, we left everything open and empty because I want this stuff to harden up. We're in no hurry. We're not going to be there for at least a month. So why not let this all cure as hard as it can? Thanks for watching and have a great day.